Hey guys, what's up? Abomination 9 here, back playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. We're finally getting into the new box, so I think I'm just gonna ramble about the this deck real quick, which I usually do this at the end, but this is gonna take who knows how long. The last video was like 40 plus minutes, so probably gonna go for another one of those. But I want to get into this now. Of course, you can just skip this. I figured out how to add those little sections to the video, so you can see at the bottom it tells you where everything starts at. But yeah, this is just the complete normal monster deck that I was trying to get in the last video from opening the last box. We got screwed with this guy. We only have two of them, which maybe we'll go back for the other one at the end of this video, assuming if we get a good pull here. But I like this deck. It's not perfect, of course, because none of my decks are perfect. I don't play meta anything, but I like this deck. Like, there's some change that could be made probably from actually opening up this new set, but like the Draconia cards combo together, like, oh my god, it's so good. Because you have your 2 and your 7, which summon pretty well, but if you place them correctly, which you need to have your land guy on the left and your sea dude on the right, I believe. Yeah. If you have a land guy on the left, you sea guy on the right, because I think that's how it works. It goes from left to right of what gets activated. As soon as you kill something, you can grab whatever you want from the deck that's a level 4 or higher normal monster, and then this kicks in after you've activated this, which is when you kill something, special summon a normal monster from your hand, which means you grab whatever you want and then immediately summon it to then hit. Assuming you don't have anything else out the board, so say somehow this is on the board and it kills something, you can grab this and then summon it immediately and then swing all in the same battle phase. And then you could do that again if this kills a monster. And then just keep rolling and rolling, right? Oh, it's only once. Never mind. It's only once. But if you have something else in the hand, this will activate again. Because the water one you can use as many times as you want. This one's only once. But you can summon... That means you're not held back by the 2 to 7 pendulum. Because this can summon any normal monster. Its level is irrelevant. So as they showed off in like the... I think they showed this off in the Duel School at some point, that you can just summon the Blue Eyes for free with this ability, which I learned today from just sitting here for like 6 hours doing all my freaking loner decks, because I haven't played the Duel School for like a year, so I had a year's worth of loner decks to play through to get all these gems. So that's what I've been doing for the last 6 hours. Dying over here. But this is just filler, normal filler. This is also normal filler, but it's able to adjust levels to go into this stuff correctly, so you can turn these into 4s, I guess, if you need them. I just have random exceeds that I have down here. But there's like unique normal monster stuff that I want to go into. This, and this. This card, World Legacy Guard Dragon Mardark, is a nice addition. It's a normal monster. It's a nothing. I have like 6 of these. All monsters your opponent control lose 500 attack and defense for each dragon type monster you control, which including itself, so they're going to lose 500. You can only use this falling effect once per turn, but you can banish 2 normal monsters from your hand or graveyard. Special summon this card for free. A 26 3000 for free when your entire deck is normal monsters. These count as normal monsters. So you get this dude out for free. And these are obviously way better than just using a normal card. So, of course you could... Well, you can't actually pendulum, but it doesn't matter. Like, free. And if something has somehow died... You're just getting this from the graveyard. You don't even have to waste your hand. He just summons from the graveyard. Like, what the heck? He summons from your hand by using cards from the graveyard. Clarify that. It's like crazy. I mean, you also could modify this deck to make him proc this as well, but I didn't really want to fiddle around with that. It's just free. You could probably have a couple of these, but to activate the Pendulum Zone, you need to have like 100 of these cards. So, yeah. This actually was nuts in one game. You have to have Joey. You have to unlock Joey 24, 25. I think 25 to get this. But whenever you draw normal, keep drawing. And I drew like over and over and over and over and over again in one turn, because more than half the deck is normal monsters, so you're just going to keep drawing forever with that card. And this one, activate only when your opponent declares an attack against a normal monster, which is literally almost the entire deck except for this dude. Monster you control, destroy all monsters on the field except face-up attack position normal monsters. So it's like a Raigeki, an attack Raigeki on everything they have. So I guess it is just a break. So like Raigeki break, it's just a break. Great card. I mean, all this other stuff is just chaff that I like to have. This can summon these guys for free as well. So this works with these guys, normal monsters. So yeah, normal monster support, unexpected die, World Legacy, Guard Dragon, Marduk, Heart of the Underdog, and just a break. I just wanted to go over that, and then we just have the random nonsense. Gaga Gigo just in here because I love this dude. I love his archetype, all the different lizards. The Gigabyte, the Gaga Gigo regular card, his normal tribute dude, and of course his EX, Exceed guy. Just random chaff. So let's get into it. So I think it's idea of Armageddon. And I think there's more normal Pendulum dudes in here. Yeah, this is a new one, which I didn't know. I think there might only be one. This dude, which is a 2, so we might want to use this guy instead of the other one, the one with the big defense. I don't know. So we're just going in for the Performer Pals, of course. We want this, I guess. Or any of these, I guess. There's not too much here I actually really want, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Except for, like, this, the Performer Pal stuff. So I don't know how long we actually have to stick around. I might actually stifle this if we get, like, a good enough selection of stuff. Like, if I start seeing everything down here is, like, +3, I might have to just go, like, say the box is done. This, we do need, I think, these guys. So this guy's needed. The bear. We need a place of the Gatlings, even though we can't use it in just a straight Performer deck. You have to have, like, I guess, Odd Eyes in there or something else. Let's just jump in, stop playing around, we're wasting time. 8 minutes wasted in this, what, 50 hour video. It's gonna be like, what, 30, 40 minutes. DD contract change. Battle Mania. Let's read this one. Activate only during your opponent's standby phase. All face and monsters your opponent controls are changed to attack position and cannot change their battle position this turn. All monsters your opponent currently control must attack this turn if able. Triple D Marksman King Tell. I'm not too interested in the Triple D, even though they're probably going to be meta / R meta now. I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff. Umbra Horror Ghost, Clock Tower Prison for your Destiny heroes. Former Pal Goldfang. I think this is like the worst one. I think like the Lupine one, or I don't know why I'm calling it Lupine. I don't remember what his name is. The other Wolf is better. I mean, if a Performer Pal destroys something, you apply Burn, but it starts at a level 3, which means you can't summon level 3s. You have to start at level 4. And if it's normal summon or special summon, everything gets a boost of 200 for 1 turn, which is like nothing. So it just hits normal summon is trash, but I guess the burn damage is okay. Eternal Dread, Marksman King Tell, Triple D Super Sight King Zero Maxwell. You can target one face-up monster on the field. This defense becomes 0 until the end of this turn. Even if this card leaves the field, you can only use this effect once per turn. Before damage calculations, if this card attacks opponent's defensive position monster, you can change the defense of that opposing monster to 0 until the end of the damage step. If this card attacks defense position monster, inflicts Pierce. That's not bad. Malicious Fork, apparently we have already. Secret Barrel. Inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each card in their hand and for each card they control. Okay, I know we have a lot of burn stuff. Nice, we got the bear. Triple Creeps, Wink Explosion, Yellow Glint. So I don't even know, I don't think I even care about any of these ones. I don't care about Triple D. I don't really care about the Odd Eyes. I mean, Crystal Beast can be kind of like cool, maybe? Like, Crystal Beast is all I would really want, I guess. It is an effect monster, so it's one of these. Or I guess it could even be these guys down here. Dark Illusion, Solomon's Lawbook. Skip your own standby phase. Like, this sounds stupid, but I think it's for things that activate during your standby phase that you have proc that hurt you, like the Triple D nonsense that hurts you every turn. Maybe even stuff your opponent does to you that burns you every turn, like the masks. I don't remember the names. Maybe even that one item. I forgot its name. It's like I think it was in the last box. It's like a ball and chain. I don't remember. Oof, that's actually what we want. We reset the box right now. Performer Pal, Trump Witch. You contribute this card, add 1 poly from your deck or graveyard to your hand, which is whatever, but once per turn you can fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control this fusion, so it's a free poly every turn if it's in your pendulum, which is really good. The only thing that sucks is that it's a level 4, which means you can only do tributes, tribute level monsters as pendulums, which sucks. I guess you can have a 1 in there so you can get 2 to 3s, but that sucks too. Larvis Rainbow Refraction for your Crystal Beast deck. Destined Hero Defender. Giant Kozaki, Weather, Didi Lilith. I was interested in this because it's a waifu. This card is normal special summon. You can activate one of these effects. You can only use 1 per turn. Target 1 Double D monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Add 1 face-up Double D pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. It's okay. Solomon's Lawbook. Misfortune. Select 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to 1/4 that monster's original attack. Your monsters can't attack this turn, but you have 3 of these in your hand. That really hurts because there's no limitation on this, so I would like 3 of those, please. He's like a worse version of the Witch, so we're not even gonna... Well, I don't think he's a worse version, actually. I don't know. I just don't care about him. Battlemania, Goldfang again. Triple Creeps, Gold Glints. Melissavorous Spoon. Melissavorous Fork. DD Savant Newton. You cannot pendulum summon monsters except Double D monsters. This effect cannot be negated. Once while this card is in your pendulum, you can negate an active trap effect that would inflict damage to you, then destroy this card. You can discard this card, then target 1 Double D Dark Contract card in your graveyard, except Double D Savant Newton added to your hand. You can only use the effect of Double D Savant Newton once per turn. It's pretty okay. This effect is alright, but it's a 10 scaling that's like amazing. Like Christ. But it's only for Double Ds, or Triple D. So we got the Witch and we got the Savant. Which, I mean, I don't really care too much. I feel like I should just reset now. In case we can get another one of those. Are we missing these guys? I don't really care about these guys. DD Orthos. See, DD stuff. This one. Odd Eyes and a Spellcaster. Which would be... You could use a Witch. Or... Because she's a Spellcaster. This card is fusion summon using pendulum summon monsters on the field. As fusion material is unaffected by your opponent's card effects this turn. So it's only 1 turn, which sucks. Apply the appropriate effect during... Depending on the original level of the monster used as a fusion material that was not Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Level 4 or lower, this card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. Great. This card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. So either 2 or 3, which is... That's not actually... This is not too bad. This is whatever. Who cares? Oh, I guess if this is its second effect, it makes this effect better. Because if it can't be affected by anything, it can swing with Reckless Abandon and not care about whatever your opponent is doing, so I guess it's not that bad. Do we need 2 of them? No. Do we need multiple of these? Yeah, so... Open for a second witch. Bonds alone, Larvis, start contract with whoever, probably Yami something. Rebel Refraction, Larvis, Performer Pal, King Bear, nice, got another one of those. Triple Creeps, Wink Explosion, give me another one of those witches, please. Oh, come on, really? Fusion. Pyro Clock of Destiny, move the turn count forward by 1. The turn in which this card is activated continues as normal. Interesting. Triple D Maxwell. Whoa, no fanfare, but we got freaking Hero Chaos Colossi. Alright, so contrast Hero Chaos to Masked Heroes. This is always treated as an elemental hero, must be fusion summoned, cannot be special summoned by other ways. While face up on the field, this card is light as well. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can target one face-up card in the field, negate the target's effects until the end of this turn. It's not bad. So I got one of those, so we don't need any more of those. Battle Mania, Jankozaki, Evil Swarm Thanatos, Triple Creeps, don't know if it was any more than that. Secret Barrel, Weather, Performer Pal, Trump Girl. No Pendulum, and it's a 4, so it's trash. Once per turn, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control as fusion material, including this card. This card in the Pendulum Zone is destroyed. You can target one dragon-type fusion monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but destroy it during the end phase. Destiny Hero Dread Servant, Someone's Law Book. Nice. Is that a playset of King Bears? Nice. Destiny Hero Dread Servant, Misfortune, nice. Second one is Servants, Thanatos, which you have a bunch of those already. Malicious Fork, Umbral Soul. Oh shoot. This is like going way back. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy all face down and non-dark monsters. I have a bunch of these variants, because there's a bunch of these cards that are lizards, I think, that are like, when this is destroyed, blow up everything that isn't my type. So anything that isn't light, anything that isn't dark, anything that isn't wind or whatnot. And I used to run a deck that was made out of those cards. I just didn't have this one, so it's crazy to just see this out of nowhere. Nice, we got the Mandragon. Which its Pendulum is great. A 2 is nothing to laugh at, but if you just want to summon him when you get the Pendulums going, it's 25 beat. And it's a plant. Plants are good. Maybe throw him into... Nice, playset of Misfortune. Throw him into a Romage. Eternal Dread, Defender. Dark Illusion, Soul Eater, Defender. Alright, so we got Chaos out of that. Probably wanted to wait for this guy to reset, but again, I don't really care too much. Umbral Horde, go. Triple D Contract Change, Chaos Burst, which is actually decent, I think, in the Riki deck. Dark Illusion, Dragon, nice, got 2 of those, and hopefully this is the Goblin. Nice, Performer Pal, Gatling Ghoul, which is really good. It's just this annoying 1 level 5 or higher dark monster means you have to use it in a deck that isn't 100%. Performer Pals, because I looked it over, there's no dark level 5 or higher Performer Pal in the game as far as I know, unless I'm just somehow missing it. So you have to run it in, I think what they want you to do, and I think they showed you this in the theme decks or whatever, is that they want you to run Performer Pals with Odd Eyes dragons to achieve this. But if this card is fusion summoned, you can inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each card on the field, which I'm assuming including himself, so that could be a lot. There's no way it's going to be a full board. It could be, but best case scenario, you're swinging for 1200, right? And then, if this card was fusion summoned, well, even more if you have your pendulums on both sides, plus a field spell, actually. So what? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? 1800 damage if there's a full board on both sides, which is never going to happen. That's like a miracle situation. So from 100 to 1800, or 18, yeah, 1800. If this card is fusion summoned using a pendulum monster, which it should, as material, destroy one monster on your opponent controls, and if you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to half that monster's original attack, you can only use the effect of him once per turn. So, perfect world, full set on both sides. They got blue eyes, hit them for 1800, then blow up a blue eyes, hit them for another 1500, which isn't game, but it's close. And you can only pray that you can somehow swing over the rest of their blue eyes. Spoon, Weather, Goldfang. Weather, Spoon, Lilith, Umbral Soul, Fork, Chaos Burst. This is what I was talking about earlier. When your opponent monster declares an attack, tribute one monster, then target the attacking monster, destroy that target, then inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Again, I mentioned Riki because the Riki, or whatever they're called, Rika deck wants their monsters to be tributed to apply their effects. So this is a plus to in the Rika deck. They tribute is something you want. Tribute is pluses for them. Solomon Lawbook, Sinister Yorishiro. Each turn, one level 5 or higher fiend type monster you normal summon can be summoned without tributing. If exactly one normal /set level 5 or higher fiend type monster and no other cards would be destroyed, you can send this card to the graveyard instead. Secret Barrel, place it at that if not already. Solomon's Lawbook, another Chaos Burst. Fork, Dark Illusion, Dark Spirit Art, Greed. Tribute 1, draw 2. Your opponent can negate this effect by revealing a spell in the hand. Bonds Alone, Battle Mania, Perform Battle Trump Girl. Was this whole set a bust? Pyro, Clock of Destiny, Giant Kozaki, Dark Contract of the Yami Makai. Yeah, that was like nothing in that one. That's an oof. Triples, but is that going to be anything? There's no exceeds here, so it's probably just this dude. Alone. Oh, it's just Thanatos, even. Umbra Horror Ghost, Three Thread, Yami Makai. Fork Weather, another Yami Makai. Triple Creeps, come on. You're really going to screw me over? Dark Contract, Kozaki, Greed. Wait, there was some glint on this. Monster Eye, Umbral Horror, Lilith. It was actually nothing. It's probably going to save them all for the end. Really? Clock of Destiny, Secret Barrel, King Tell. There's 2 busts in a row. Rainbow Refraction, Monster Eye, Thanatos. Misfortune, Defender. Really, 2 sets in a row with nothing. Bonds Alone, Rainbow Refraction, Defender. Triple and nothing. Larva, Weather, King Bear. Really? 2 in a row with nothing inside them, and we only have 20 packs left. They really messing me over. Illusion, Clock Tower, Maxwell. Lawbook, Spoon, Splash Mammoth, Umbral Soul, Lilith, second one of these, thank you. Monster Eye, Servant, King Tell, Triple Creeps, Wink Explosion, finally. Glint, Yellow Glint. No face though. Please. Which, I mean, there's 8,000 effect monsters here, so we have a tough competition here. Fort. Goldfang. Destiny Hero Dreadmaster. This card is special summoned by Clock Tower, which is what Clock Tower does. Destroy all monsters you control except face-up Destiny Hero monsters. Then you can special summon up to 2 Destiny Hero monsters from your graveyard. During any turn this card is special summoned, Destiny Hero monsters you control cannot be destroyed, and you take no battle damage when they battle. The attack and defense of this card are equal to the combined original attack of all other Destiny Hero monsters you control. It's a bit of a bust because I'm never going to use that. Larva, Giant Kozaki, King Tell. Okay, what are you looking at? Secret Barrel, Contract, Chaos Burst, Triple Caribs, Umbral Soul, Weather, Dark Contract. I think they literally bottom loaded this box. Spawns Alone, Monster Eye, Splash Mammoth. It's really our fault because we spent all that in the last box. Dark Illusion. We haven't even seen this thing yet. What the heck? Gap, the Divine Soldier. All monsters are changed to face-up attack position. Also, their better positions cannot be changed. Once per turn, you can reveal any number of Fiend-type monsters in your hand. This card gains 300 attack for each until the end phase. So, oof, we freaking bricked on this guy. We only have 500 left to throw into this box. But I could find like a way to grind and get like another 500, but oof. Get another 200 to top us off. But I wanted to save this 300 to go back to the other box to finish off my Draconian. Misfortune, Monster Eye, Trump Girl, Eternal Dread, Malicious Spoon, Splash Mammoth, Malicious Spoon, Lawbook, King Bear, Bonds Alone, Battle Mania, Trump Girl, Triple Greaves, okay, Psychedelics, and Hieroglyphs. Okay, it's one of these two, or hopefully it's Witch. Contract Change, Bonds Alone. If it's this, give me him. Because I don't care about this. Give me him. Or Witch. Nice. Nice. At least it's Crystal Keeper, because I would like to use this in a Crystal Beast deck. Each turn, the first time an ultimate Crystal Monster or Crystal Beast card you control would be destroyed by a card effect that turn, it is not. And when it's a monster, if a Crystal Beast monster you control battles opponent's monster, during damage calculations, you contribute this card from your hand or face up from the shore field. Your battling monster's attack and defense becomes double its original attack and defense during damage calculations only, but is destroyed at the end of the damage step. But it would probably be game anyways, so that's fine. So at least we got an ultra rare, but I wanted another Witch. There's Glint on this for some reason. Soul Eater, Umbral Horror, Ghost, Chaos Burst, Secret Barrel. Probably not gonna get anything else now though. Pyro Clock of Destiny, Greed, and nothing. Oh, we got another one of those guys. So that's at least a playset if it wasn't already. So we did get this dude, but oof. But we could just use the rest of our gems now, but like, do we really want to do that? We could keep going one pack and just see what happens. Let's look at this. What is it looking like down here? Everything, of course this guy, we've just barely seen him. Okay, looks like we have a playset of everything below. It's just we hardly have anything up here. We still need another Witch, I'd like. So I guess we kind of have no choice but to hope we can get lucky. Okay, Wink Explosion. We tried our luck and it paid off. Gold Glints. Okay, it's an effect. One. Witch. Larvis. Gatling Ghoul. Let's freaking go, dude. Oof. Freaking one pack luck. 2 witches. We're done. I'm out of here. Because I don't care about anything else. We still need this stuff. How well does he combine with that? Not well, because it's a 2 and a 5, and you'd assume you want these together because they're both crystal dudes, but all you're really going to be summoning is your crystal beasts and not anything. I guess that's fine, because I guess there aren't no crystal beasts that are super high, so I guess these 2 together is fine, but still. I think a triple D don't matter. This is okay though. But we got our second witch, so I'm happy with that. Because we got 2 of every a playset of everything else except for this thing, which who cares? And we got 2 witches, so oof. Which means, bonus, we can go back to Genesis, yes, and farm for another Water Draconian. Where is it? Right next to him, there he is. Please just give me the Water Draconian. I wasn't asking for anything special. You don't have to hit me with triple Kharibs out of nowhere. Turn Trooper, block Spider, my body has a shield. Okay, 1 pack of luck. Didn't work out this time. Still got 4 more. Triple Kharibs. I'm just looking for Draconian. Opera, Spike Eagle, Soul Shield Wall. I'm just looking for Draconian, or whatever they're called. Water-based Draconia. Yeah, 1, that's good. Come on, dude. Slinger, Turtle, Observer. Come on. Sea Dragoons of Draconia, please. Please, place that. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh, come on, really? Oof. Really gonna screw me over like this. I mean, we got the Witch 1 pack luck, so I can only complain so much. Okay. Please just show me some freaking normal monsters in here. Come on. It's a rare monster, dude. Full House, Cyber Blaster, and the Kaleidoscope. It's a rare. It's just a rare. Can't believe we've gone 2 videos without getting a playset of that card. Oof. Oh well, we're burnt out of every conceivable place to get gems other than leveling cards, so we're pretty much out of packs for like the next, until the next set comes out next month, so oof. Because again, I've never spent the dime on this game. I don't plan on it unless like for some reason I get like a care package from someone of billions of dollars to buy packs. Otherwise we're 100% free to play. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. That wasn't too bad. We got the 2 witches like I wanted. I think we got a placer to the other normal dude as well, so that's pretty good as well. It's just a god dang Draconian, dude. Why's it gotta be like that? But yeah guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Remember to buy my stickers, please. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment, as do. See ya.